Welcome to the jungle. We're here inside JSerra High School. I'm your host, Jonathan Khamis. This is the OCVarsity Boys Hoops Show Playoff Preview Edition. This is Steve Fryer, our Boys Hoops guru. And Steve, the playoffs are finally upon us. This starts, what, the 3 to 4 week expedition here we have at OCVarsity. Long nights, but it's all well worth it to watch these kids grow up and become champions. You can't talk about the playoffs, Steve, without talking about the big boys in Division I-AA, and Mater Dei is leading the way.
Yeah, they're a top seed in this division. It's interesting, they're top seed in this division, but you look at the state rankings, Jonathan. Mater Dei's number 2 and Long Beach Poly's number 1. Long Beach Poly seeded second. But this division's loaded with so many really good teams. We got Etiwanda in this division as well, I-AA. A school that's kind of intriguing to look at here is Foothill, which is in I-AA. Because they've got a really tough draw. I think they got the toughest draw of any county team, Jonathan. They got to go to Great Oak to make in the first round. And if they're lucky enough and fortunate enough to win that game, and luck won't be involved because they're all awful skilled. But if they go on to the second round, maybe Etiwanda might be a game at Etiwanda, which would be a ridiculous second round game. And also kind of looking ahead, if both these county teams win, we could have Mission Viejo at Orange Lutheran as a second round game too, and that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I would love to cover that game, and I will be at that game. We're here at JSerra, like I said, Steve, and they are in Division 4A. 4AA. I'm getting my A's and double A's mixed up. And there are some teams in there that are absolutely no joke.
Yeah, it's a monstrous division. If I-AA is the best division, Jonathan, 4AA is the second best, maybe even the best in some regards. Tons of great teams in it. You got Price of LA in it. You got a couple state-ranked teams.
Who win like all the time, yeah. Price.
Windward of Los Angeles is in this division. Laverne Lutheran is in this division. You got Bishop Montgomery, number 3 in the state in this division. And
a lot of private schools in this division, I'm hearing.
It is. It's some of the most elite private school basketball companies that we have in Southern California. And we got JSerra, which is a really good-looking team. You know, they've played in that very tough Trinity League, finished 3rd, which is really nice. That gets you ready for the competition that's to come for JSerra and 4AA.
All right, the Lions are on their championship drive. We caught up with them earlier.
I'm excited. I mean, it's, the best of the best as far as I'm concerned. A lot of private schools, a lot of very good players, great exposure. I think our team's ready for the challenge. We've played a tough schedule this year to get ready for this type of tournament.
How fun is it to take on this sort of competition?
I mean, it's fun because everybody's good. Everybody can play. It's just fun for the experience.
The Trinity League has gotten a lot better, I think, this year compared to last year. And our section is very difficult and a lot of competition. So I think that's helped us overcome adversity and face adversity. And I think that going through that will help us grow stronger as a team and come together more during the playoffs.
All right, thanks to the Lions for joining us. Now, Steve, 30 at-large teams made the playoffs this year. My question is that 30 too many?
Hey, John, that's just 30 Orange County at-large teams. You know, you can automatically qualify for the playoffs. You basically finish the top half of your standings. You know, top 4 to 7-team league like the Century or the Empire. You know, top 3 and the 5 and the 6-team leagues. So there's a lot of teams that didn't finish high enough to automatically qualify, and they put in an at-large petition. 30 Orange County teams got in as at-large teams. 44 automatic qualifiers, close to as many as at-large, 30 teams. 6 of those teams were last place in their leagues and still got into the playoffs. Of those 6, 3 of them went winless in league and still got into the playoffs. So, yeah, it seems like it's awful watered down. I mean, but, how often do we see a winless league team win in the first round, go someplace? Hardly at all. If it happened pretty frequently, I'd say, yeah, let's go ahead and bring them all in. But it really seems watered down. And my gosh, some of the divisions, almost half of them are at large teams. It seems ridiculous.
Yeah, the cream of the crop usually always rises, especially in boys basketball. Thanks to Steve Fryer. This has been your boys basketball preview playoff edition. I'm Jonathan Khamis, and thank you for watching.